Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Music Village. And yeah, about that video game story, we almost forgot to mention, since we found the ultimate power, we had to find the ultimate defense to go along with it to prevent us from getting killed from the final boss. So yeah, there's going to be a part 2 to this story involving a very dangerous dungeon that was near impossible to beat that will be told in another 6 months. Somewhere around the 28 Days of Greatness, according to the Maestro. And I think around that time we'll be close to almost 400 episodes. Right, long way to look forward to for this conclusion. But besides that 6-month cliff that we're gonna leave you hanging on for this story, folks, if you have good enough nails to do so, I think it's time for us to go into one of my favorite parts of the show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Indy for the weekend, which is me giving you guys local concert information from local artists performing in a local area live near you. And we kick things off with Friday, August 7th, and the first band that we have up is Gerald Espedito, who's going to be performing at the Villa Vittoria Ristorante in Brick, New Jersey at 7 p.m. August 7th, performing on the 7th. No, irony there, folks. Anyway, next band we have up is Whiskey Crossing, who's going to be performing at the J&S Roadhouse in West Milford, New Jersey at 7 p.m. Chic Corea and Ruben Blades is both going to be performing at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center in Newark, New Jersey at 8 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Friday night, you can see the I-287 classic rock duo, who's going to be performing at the Polo's Bar and Grill in Netcon, New Jersey at 9 p.m. And on Saturday, August 8th, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you live. Goldfinger, Against Me, and Music Festival, who's all going to be performing at the Atlantic City Convention Center in Atlantic City, New Jersey at 12 p.m. Brian Kirk and the Jerks is going to be performing at the Jenks Club in Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey at 1 p.m. Nikki Espafoni is going to be performing at the Dead Dog Saloon in Sea Isle City, New Jersey at 5 p.m. Country Fresh is going to be performing at the Stanhope House in Stanhope, New Jersey at 6 p.m. Fourth Base, if there's such a thing in baseball, who's going to be performing at the Beechwood at the Dunes in Sea Isle City, New Jersey at 6 p.m. And according to the Maestro, fourth base is home plate, but at the same time, wasn't there a band called Third Base? I'm pretty sure, and they hosted the White Rappers show at one point too. Could be wrong. But besides that sheer coincidence, folks, the next band that we have up is Touch of Grey, who's going to be performing at the Great Divide Campground in Newton, New Jersey at 7 p.m. The Medicinal Purpose, nice band name, is going to be performing at the Ringside Pub in Caldwell, New Jersey at 9 p.m. The Exo Azul Band is going to be performing at the Gemins Food and Drink in Red Bank, New Jersey at 10 p.m. And to finally wrap it up for Saturday night, you can see the Nicholas Road, who's going to be performing at the Just Jake's in Montclair, New Jersey at 11 p.m. And on Sunday, August 9th, you can see these following bands performing in a local area near you live. Fred is going to be performing at the Washington Park in Dullen, New Jersey at 10 a.m. The Monkees. Is it those monkeys or the monkeys I'm thinking of with the, Moog haircuts? Oh, it's another monkey. Right. who's gonna be performing at the Watering Hole in Mays Landing, New Jersey. At 12 p.m., Cheesy and the Crackers, who's gonna be performing at the Hotel Icona in Wildwood, New Jersey. At 4 p.m., you can also see Red Room, who's gonna be performing at the Brighton Bar in Long Branch, New Jersey. At 4 p.m., Nikki S. Buffoni is gonna be performing at the Naughty Springs Distillery in Cape May, New Jersey. At 5 p.m., Lester Rose, Valerie V, and Valerie Roses is all gonna be performing at the Secundo in Cape May, New Jersey. At 6 p.m., Gerald Espinito is gonna be performing at the Aqua Blue Kitchen and Cocktails in Toms River, New Jersey. At 6 p.m., you can also see Russell Norkovic, who's gonna be performing at the Town Pass Restaurant Americana in Lambertville, New Jersey. At 6 p.m., and to finally wrap it up for Sunday night, you can see Jeff Gunther and the Coots, who's both gonna be performing at the NetCon Summer Concert Series at D. Renzo Park in NetCon, New Jersey at 6 p.m. And on Monday, August 10th, you can see these following bands performing in a local area live near you. Nikki S. Buffoni is going to be performing at the Harry's Ocean Bar and Grill in Cape May, New Jersey. At 4 p.m., Nancy Malcoon is going to be performing at the Land Shark Bar and Grill in Atlantic City, New Jersey. At 5 p.m., Valerie Roses, Lester Rose, and Valerie V is all going to be performing at the Exit Zero filling station in Cape May, New Jersey. At 5 p.m., Cheesy and the Crackers is going to be performing at the deck at the Golden Nugget Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey. At 6 p.m., and to finally wrap it up for Monday night and for all the bands we're going to mention for this week, you can see The Wag, who's going to be performing at the Riley Park in Bradley Beach, New Jersey at 7 p.m. And if you guys want to go ahead and check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast, and trust me folks, there were a lot of them, you can head on over to ReverbNation.com to check out the complete list of bands that we couldn't list during this very broadcast. And like I say at the end of all of these skits, go out there, support your local artists, and see these guys perform live. And trust me, they'll love you for it. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back into this music and continue to listen into these Diamonds in the Rough, only here, right here, on Music Village. So don't get caught in afternoon traffic just yet, folks, and stay tuned.